Alright, so this is what we're doing here. And I'm trying to do an intro to poetry. Now, of course, most of you are used to the idea that poetry looks something like this. Okay? Something very, very complicated, and most of the words you may not even know. Okay? It's like seasons of mists and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friends of the maturing sun, inspiring with them how to load and bless. That probably just blows your mind about like this much, right? Like, what in the world is this guy even talking about, alright? It's actually done by a guy named John Keats. And Keats died at like age 27, 28. He was a young guy, but it was heralded for his great poetry. But as you can see, very lengthy, very, very word heavy, and just, most people don't even have an idea what a furrow is. I'm not even quite sure how to even describe a furrow to you, okay? Now, this is the type of poetry that you will eventually, maybe sometime, come in contact with. But what I want you guys to go over is this entire poem right here, Ode to Autumn, is about the season, obviously. He didn't get very creative with the title. He's actually describing everything in the seasons. Now, what I'm expecting of you all is something more along these lines, okay? Anybody want to read this for me? Okay, Cameron, go ahead and start.
Sweet October, tawny eye, your sweet wind surrounds and flows away.
Okay, I'll read this part too, so I'll make sure it's loud enough for everyone to hear. You're awfully quiet whenever you want to be, don't you? Okay. Be not described by Max Strades in the candy-laden haze, but remember fondly. Like a beloved grandmother whose spring was long ago and summer spent, like you we all fall. So as full-bodied trees become skeletal fingers reaching towards the maker, and those clear skies fade to a melancholy gray, know you are loved. You will be buried in white satin from the heavens above. Phoenix rise, graceful warmth of a new dawn. Flames gently kiss the earth and behold. Your daughter's spring is born in sweet October. Okay, so anybody want to take a stab exactly what this is about besides October? Winter. Yeah, it's involving winter here because, buried in white satin. White satin can be stuff, right?
The season of fall transfiguring into winter, and then winter transfiguring into spring.
In the very end of spring. Yeah, you know that there's an ellipses right here at the very end where it goes to like spring. The spring is born and sweet October. Okay, and it's like a beloved grandmother. It's kind of like somebody passing away and things are moving on, and then there's new birth, spring. That's the way the world is. Mother Earth. Okay. Now the reason I expect this type of level out of you guys, this is something that you guys can achieve to, because this is one of the poems I've had published. Okay. This is something that I wrote. So the idea that you guys can't get a little bit close to it, well, that'd be like saying you guys just can't beat me, and I'm sure that's not the idea that you want to live with. So I know a lot of you are great writers, and these are ideas that I want you to be thinking about when we do poetry lyrics, alright? So think about songs you've heard that have this kind of stuff. You're a Mayer fan, so John Mayer's probably one of the better ones about the one here. Okay. Yeah, this is what we're shooting for. I think you can turn it off now if you want. I'd say you probably actually overheat it. Right close to